So this is a little video tutorial by Corzin. I'm just going to be doing a little WvW and explaining the basics for any of you that don't understand how WvW works. If I make a mistake in this tutorial explanation, I'm sorry. Please post the information that I got incorrect in the comments below, and I will update and fix. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing about WvW, it is huge. It is on a massive scale. You look at this map, it is gigantic. It has all kinds of capture points, all kinds of things to do, and there are so many people running around. It's excellent. So the first thing you're going to notice is all these green markers, these green supply camps. Well, if I open up the WvW tab by pressing B, you'll see Sea of Sorrows. Now, Sea of Sorrows is my chosen server of choice. This is my home world. And so this is how much, and they're green. You see it's green? This is how much of the world my realm controls right now. So we right now have 12 camps, 11 towers, 8 keeps, and we don't have any castles right now. So we have a potential of 370 points right now. So that potential points will click over into real points in 6 minutes and 26 seconds. You see the countdown right here, or you can see it here at the top with a real-time little diagram of how many potential points. And if you mouse over, you get a little drop down of the information as well. So the other thing that you need to know about in WvW, probably a most important thing, is your supply. So supply is this area up here with the little barrel, and it just really tells you how much supply you have. Supply is used for building things. It's made for building turrets, building siege equipment, even basically anything that you need to build to get into a building. Arrow carts if you want to defend a location. You've got to have supply. So when talking about supply and how important it is, we talked about where you find supply, how much supply you have. I have 10 supply right now. You can get a little bit more if you've got bonuses and supply camps upgraded and that kind of thing. But basically, how do I get supply? Well, you start off with 10, and then if you build anything, it uses the supply that you've got up here to build it, and you eventually get to 0. So then you think, oh no, I have no supply. I can't build anything. What do I do? Well, here's what you do. You find the nearest supply camp that your team currently controls. My team is green, so we control this supply camp right here. So if I need some supply, I go to my green supply camp. I stand over this supply depot. You can see the big green barrel here, and I press F to take supply. Now it says I cannot carry any more supply. That's just because I'm full. If you were not full, well then it would fill you up. So you might come here, and there's a possibility it could be empty. You might see it says defend the camp, lumber mill, supply and depot, 200 of 200. Well, that means mine is full, okay? If somebody comes up here and they take some, it'll make that number smaller. And if it's 0 of 0, you just got to wait here for it to resupply, or you've got to go find yourself a different supply camp. So you might be wondering, what is siege equipment? Where do I buy it? And how do I use it? So the first thing is, siege equipment is anything that either allows you to gain access into a building, or it could simply be a defense mechanism that you build around one of your supply camps, such as arrow carts. So where do you get them? Well, you can look on your map and you can find the little gold people, the merchants that buy sell supplies, and these ones are really close to the Sea of Sorrows Citadel. So you go to the waypoint and you just walk yourself over here, and you walk up to them, and you just press F to open the buy tab, and you've got these different blueprints. Okay, these blueprints actually are what you'd use to, to build something. So I'm just going to buy a flame or an arrow cart blueprint just to show you how it works, and we'll go set one up over at our supply camp. Okay, so I've got my arrow cart blueprint, and as you can see, I'm over here, and there's some people attacking, so I just think it needs a little bit more defense over here. So I open up my inventory, I double click my arrow cart, and it'll give me this box right here. Now the box gives you these two options. You can deploy the arrow cart or you can cancel building it. I'm going to go ahead and deploy it, and I'm going to deploy it right here. Okay, now you will see that it needs to be built. It's just the materials here. It's not the finished arrow cart. So I've got to press F to build it. And you'll see that my supply will go down from up here. Okay, so that means that I need to go to the supply depot over here, the green barrel. I need to press F to take some more supply. Now that I'm all resupplied up, I'm going to go back over and continue building it. I might have to do this a few times. If you've got a big group with you, of course, people will help you out and it'll get built really, really quickly. And there you have the finished product. Nice little arrow cart by command to shoot some of the bad guys. You usually have a commander in WvW. You can see them on the map by these little arrows that are moving all over the map. And if you're just coming in for a pug, you're just wanting to do a little WvW and you don't have a guild or anything, it's really important to just kind of run over to one of them and just follow whichever Zerg you want to follow. You really need to be in a big group in order to accomplish very much in WvW. So if you're coming in, you're pugging, you're just doing your own thing, follow one of these commanders. It'll really help out and things will go a lot smoother for you. You'll get more XP, you'll get more money, and things will just be better off for everybody. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've covered some of the very basics about WvW, how to see how your points are going, how to open the map and look at where your commander is, what is siege equipment, how do you build it, where do you get supply, the very, very basic things that you need to jump into WvW and know what's going on. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please let me know in a comment down below what you think about it, anything that I might have left off that you think needs to be covered in another video. And yeah, anyway, this is Corzin signing off. Bye.